Okay, so in our other videos in this series, we've talked about some of the core components of the Into Math program. You know, the teacher's edition, the student workbook, and so on. I want to talk right now about the professional learning cards. And this is one of those extra resources that I think will be really beneficial for teachers. So what's included inside? And just note, this is only a sample, and you'll notice that this is a sample for grades K through 8. Okay, and so you'll see these components in the professional learning cards for all of those grade levels. And we'll just kind of flip in here so we see what types of things we'll be able to look at and talk about inside of our professional learning cards. The one that I'm most excited about is the talk moves. So the talk moves comes from a professional development model around how we talk with our students in our math classrooms, how we develop that mathematical thinking. You know, we've broken this into multiple purposes, and for each purpose, we have different talk moves. We explain what it is, we get examples of it, and then we can see how we're going to use it in the classroom. We even follow that up on the back side of these professional learning cards with some examples of what it might look like in the classroom and conversations that we may have with our students. So again, those are built around purposes. You can see here our sample for grades 3 through 5 is built around purpose 4. Here's a breakdown of those 4 purposes for this grade level. Okay, and again, those examples will be found on the back of that professional learning card. Another component of these professional learning cards are the integration of language routines. This is a great core component of the Into Math series, where we really focus on, again, what are those language routines that will help our students develop as mathematicians? So again, we give some of those examples of routines that we can follow and how we're planning to implement them in the classroom. And again, that continues on the back side. One thing that we need to make sure we all understand about Into Math is the learning arc and how that fits in with our lesson design. So if you've watched our other videos, we've talked a little bit about that learning arc and the 3 different types of lessons that we see inside of the program. So those lessons are the build understanding lessons, the bridging or connecting concepts and skills lessons, and then the procedural or apply and practice lessons. So this learning arc takes us through different types of lessons for different types of learning. You know, this is all based on best practices and the latest and greatest research around what works in our math classrooms. And you'll notice that sandwiching that learning arc is our data checkpoints. And that's a critical function of our Into Math series, that we check our students' understanding both before the unit, during the lessons, and then at the end of the modules and at the end of the units. So those data checkpoints inform our instruction and our lesson design. So this has been a conversation about our professional learning cards, a really nice supplemental tool that's available both in print and on the digital platform, our global learning platform. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you watch the rest of the videos in our series and comment below, ask us questions if you're interested in our Into Math program.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the HMH International Content Cares YouTube channel. If you're looking for more content, click on the video to the right of your screen. Welcome to our global community.